Good evening, Scorpio. Hi, my name is Antoinette. Welcome to Pretty Baby Tarot. I already have the cards laid out, so let's get to this message. It's an oracle message, by the way. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, the essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel like you can't control. Yet every storm passes and the chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than just one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Do not be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. And it's clarified by something better. There's something better. Sorry, I was doing a little thinking. So what I'm getting is you are just in a place that is surrounded by chaos and conflict. There's no peace where you're at. Needing to be right. That's what I just heard. You are keeping yourself in a situation not because you're happy there. Needing to be right and refusing to be wrong. And Spirit is telling you, like, chaos and conflict is not what I want for you. It's not even what you want for yourself. You really want to leave the situation because you know there's something better out there for you. And Spirit confirms that. You are choosing to stay in a place of torment, is what I'm hearing. I almost want to say you're like punishing yourself. You feel like you deserve this, but that's not why you're there. The situation you are in is for you to learn lessons, karmic lessons, not for you to just say, well, this is what I deserve, because you're not learning anything. You're just going to stay in oppression. Karma comes from bad decisions we made in the past. We don't get the karma because it's what we deserve. I mean, it is, but it's not. We're like put through these lessons so we can learn them. So let's say in your last relationship you were a cheater. Now this new relationship, you tried to do everything right and still got cheated, and you got cheated on. That's not where the lesson is. The lesson is what brought me here, what made me in my last relationship be a cheater, what made me attract a cheater. Or let's say your last relationship, you used your ex and now you got into this new relationship and now you're being used. Or, I mean, it could be a number of things. And even though you do deserve, where you're sitting at, it's not about remaining there. It's about what healing do I need to do so that I don't want to go through this again. So I don't repeat the lessons. Because even if you leave the situation and you are still stuck in that, player mentality from the past because you got hurt this time, you're just going to go through the same thing with a different person in a meat suit. So Spirit wants you to take the time to look at what brought you there, the hurt you're going through. Realize at one point in time you inflicted it on somebody. Number one is to love you enough to choose you to leave the situation you're currently in, and to know what you don't want to do in the future because you don't want to go through it again. And Spirit's letting you know, like, you can learn these lessons. I have better for you. So don't stay in the situation because you feel like you deserve it. It's not right. You deserve the best of the best. However, you have to be what you want to attract. And Spirit wants to give you something better. You want something better for yourself. But you have to make these changes. If you don't, you're just going to keep attracting the same person. And, the Spirit wants you to know blessed is clarified by no. So at this point in time, you're not feeling very blessed. But it's because you have some healing to do. You have to go through your karma. So right now, you're getting more lessons, than blessings. And the next card is deep knowing, clarified by recovery. And you, deep down inside, may not, want to, admit things. Your wrongs from the past. Maybe you like to be stuck in a victim mentality, and that's not what Spirit wants from you. Spirit wants from you to learn these lessons so that you can have a better life, so you can attract a better partner, so you can be a better partner. Spirit wants you to recover from, maybe what you watched growing up as a childhood. In your childhood, the toxic behaviors that you've displayed since then. Spirit wants you to look at them and recover from them, become a better person so you can attract a better person. It's not all about having another partner. However, I feel this concerns a relationship. Could be family, could be friendships. I feel like this person that you want to go towards. There's no place like home. So it's like Spirit's giving you signs, symbols. Maybe the person that you want to go towards, you're hearing songs that remind you of them. Maybe you're seeing their name everywhere. Maybe you're hearing their name everywhere. Maybe you're somewhere and you see somebody from the back and you swear it's that person until, they turn around. I feel like that's the case. For some reason, I can feel your excitement right now. It's I'm smiling at the thought of that might be that person. So that's how you feel when you feel like you see that person. And no place like home. That person is home to you. Spirit's saying you need to make these changes. Listen to your intuition. It's trying to tell you all these things, but it's you're almost ignoring them because you feel like you deserve to be there, and that's not the case. That's not, you The karma, sure, but that's not where you deserve to remain. You need to learn the lessons. We all go through this. We've all hurt somebody. We've all got our karma. So don't be so hard on yourself. Spirit is saying, go the distance is at the bottom of the deck. And the oracle message with that card is to bring your dream, to bring your dream to life, you must think long term. Pay no attention to the fluctuation or your grandma, used to get beat by your grandpa, but they stayed together, so that means they loved each other. No, that's not the case. So you're going to have to realize that what you're going through right now is not love. It's a toxic idea of what you were shown to be love. And when you get those lessons in, on how you don't want to cheat, and this is why, and you look at all the heartache you caused, not only that you've been through, and be honest with yourself and own your part of the deal, that's when the healing is going to become. Because there are people who grow up around drug addicts every day that don't ever pick up the drug. So Spirit's saying, like, it's up to you. If you, it's up to you. It's up to you. That's crazy. If you want to learn these lessons, if you want better for yourself, if you are willing to do the healing, Spirit is telling you to reconsider. I feel like you feel like where you want to go, it's impossible. And Spirit is saying, yes, romance. It's not impossible. It's like you're not going forward. Like Spirit's not letting you go towards that person because you're still the person that they probably walked away from. And Spirit's not going to allow you to go towards somebody who very well, compromise, who, very well might have already did their healing work. So you need to compromise and quit pointing the finger everywhere but yourself is what I'm hearing. And if you don't, it's unlikely that you will get this thing you've been praying for is what I'm hearing. Any other messages for the Divine Masculine? I feel like you've been talking to people concerning this person, but just so you know, the people that you're reaching out to don't even want you guys together, so they're filling your head with a bunch of lies. The person you are trying to get information on, they haven't interacted with these people in a while. And this person, their family is just as toxic as yours. You may not know that, you may not have seen that, it may not have been shown to you. Maybe they never even expressed it. So you need to get more information and not from those sources. Spirit's saying if you want information about that person, you need to reach out to that person, because the information you are getting from the people that you think are giving you reliable information, they're not. They're actually giving you false information because they do not want you guys together. You may think they like you, they don't. They're actually jealous of your relationship, just like your family was jealous of you and your past person. Because I feel like this is a past person you want to go towards. Within the next few weeks. If you start doing your healing work, maybe you'll communicate within the next few weeks. What else, Spirit, for the Divine Masculine? Any other messages? Ooh. Spirit says you're ready. Take that leap of faith and go towards your abundance, because you see that person as your abundance. I feel like before you were really into like money and shiny things, and you're realizing like these things don't make me happy. It's like that person gave you something even money couldn't buy. So just trust in Spirit Trust that you can do the healing. Trust in the other person is what Spirit's saying. If you believe that a reconciliation is what I'm hearing, can happen. Faith the size of a mustard seed. If you were into the Bible, just know one thing: if you do this healing work, Spirit is guaranteeing you success. And with you leaving the situation you're in, your health will start improving. You're really stressed out where you're at. And if you feel like you can't leave, maybe you lost a job, or maybe your car's not running, or you need a flight, Spirit is saying, ask others for help. Spirit says, go towards your abundance, and the situation will improve. But you have to do your healing work first. You can't just rush in. Yes, improving health. Spirit's not going to let you just rush in. You do the healing work, and you'll have your opportunity, Spirit said. Any other messages? Any other messages for Scorpio? In the near future, you will have your opportunity. All right, Scorpio, this has been your oracle message from Spirit. I hope you have a lovely day. I may or may not post videos tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I will be 39. So if I don't get on, just look for me on the 5th, and I'll post a video definitely then. All right, Scorpios, I'm sending love and light your way, and quit being so hard on yourself. It is just a part of the journey. The karmic lessons, we all have to go through them. It's our job to learn them and to not repeat them. Everything is going to be okay, Scorpio. I'm sending love, light your way. If you want a personal reading, feel free to reach out. And don't be angry if your past person is healed. I feel like you think everything has been sunshine and roses, sunflowers maybe is what I heard. But you weren't with them when they were doing their healing. It was a lot harder than you think. It would have killed a normal person is what I just heard. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helps. Don't ever stay in a situation, especially, I feel like, for money. You can get money. Hell, once you leave, I know once I left my past situation, and it was my karmic lesson. When I left that situation, abundance started flying everywhere, towards me. It's because I chose me, and when you choose you, God, the universe, however you want to put it, supports you. I literally walked out with my clothes, and not even all of them. And I was provided for on every level. All Spirit wanted was for me to do is to choose me and to learn, my lessons. And I did, and it wasn't easy. I walked away from the love of my life. However, I had lessons I had to learn, and I learned them, and now I love me, and I've worked every day to continuously choose better for myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mess up every once in a while, I'm human. Well, I'm not really human, but I strive every day to be a better person, and that's all Spirit wants you to do. So sending love and light your way, Scorpio. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you within the next couple days. Bye.